Right, so welcome back to this week's market preview. So as usual, we'll dive into what to expect in the coming week, especially as it concerns the USD. All right, so before we get into it, I just want to give you a reminder that the 35% off the turnkey, which is our special E that treats of the volume trend and return over 100 and 71%, just a drawdown of 20%, or D was able to do about 6x with a 49% drawdown, right? So if you're trading your normal account and if you're trading a prop account, last year just trading just GU, it was able to do about 37%. So if that's something that sounds attractive to you, then I'm going to put a link in the description to the year, so you can actually get your 35% off. 35% off ends this week. It ends on Friday. So after Friday, it's gone and it's gone forever. All right, so let's get right into the video. So nothing has really changed from last week, right? Nothing has changed. So just like last week, we were bearish on swing shots, as you could see the red line indicating bearishness. So we are bearish on swing shots. If you go to your fractal order flow, we are bearish, right? On Thursday, we actually broke through another fractal low, right? Showing us that the trend is still very much to the downside. Our volume trend also remains bearish. So everything is telling us bearish. If we go to our yield spread, right? Our yield spread again, still very much bearish, just going down and down and down. So that is basically what we have on the USD. So every of our indicators, when I mean indicators, I don't mean lines or that. I mean every of the things we look at to determine our order flow or to determine our bias is still bearish. So for those who don't know, who might just be joining you, even though this is an indicator line, is actually framed off price action, right? It's framed off the price action of the previous week, right? So everything bearish. So what are we going to be waiting for? Now, these are part of the things I'm going to be talking about in the building a profitable system. The next edition is coming out on Wednesday evening, right? The next one is coming out Wednesday evening, so you don't want to miss that. That's tomorrow evening, right? So tomorrow's evening, just get here around 5 p.m. UTC +1, and you're going to have the video waiting for you. All right, so what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be waiting for a fractal high to form, right? So if you remember last week, we're also waiting for the fractal high to come and be taken and then get a reason to sell. Fractal high, taking reason to sell, taking reason to sell. So we're also going to be waiting for our fractal high to form, right? And when that fractal high does form, we'll then expect price to go above it and then give us a reason to sell to the downside. So that's basically what we are going to be expecting for the week. It's relatively straightforward. All right, so but let's look at the calendar so that we can see what to expect from a news standpoint. So if we go to Forex Factory, we could see that for today, Tuesday, we don't basically have any red folder events. So no red folder events for today, right? And then tomorrow again, Wednesday, no red folder events. The week actually kicks off on Friday. Okay, there's GDP on Thursday with the unemployment claims, but on Friday is when I'm expecting the heavy moving. All right, so we're going to have the German CPI, right? Then we're going to have the core PCE price index, which we are going to be watching to see what the Fed does next. Because when it comes to inflation indexes or indices, the Fed prefers the PCE, right? The Fed uses the PCE more than they pay attention to the CPI, right? So we're going to be seeing whether inflation is going down, with regards to the Fed's measure of inflation. So that's going to be that for the week. So basically expecting to sell the USD. So we'll see how that develops as the week goes by. So have a great week and may the market be with you.